Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Sound like a country hick when I said that. That's pretty. Hello, it's me, little Billy Bob, out here in the country. I just want to talk to you about a couple things today. So, yesterday I talked about how I fell in the shower, and you know how you get, you do something the day before, and you wake up the next day after you're hurt, and it looks like a lot worse than you remember it, or you're in more pain or something. Like sometimes you do something that day, you get hurt, you're like, oh, I'm alright, the next day all of a sudden you're in pain or you got injured. Well, that's what happened to me today, because about mid-morning I was getting out of a vehicle after driving about 40 minutes to get somewhere, and all of a sudden when I got out I felt a sharp pain. I couldn't breathe. I almost brought tears to my eyes in pain. It felt like someone had just simply punched me. Well, that's not a very good punch. Try again. Punched me in the gut. There we go. And it hurt a lot, and my whole shoulder blade felt like inflamed all the way down my back. This side of my back was in pain. Couldn't get comfortable. So I got off work, came home, put some, basically, how do you fix the back problem? Well, I had put some patches on my back, took a muscle relaxer, and thank goodness my body's pretty resilient, and in this case healed pretty quickly. It sucked though, because you don't realize how much you use your back for everything until you're hurt. Just a little as movement, it causes pain in your back, up and down your whole back. And you can't sit down, you can't get comfortable where you sit or lay, and eventually you get comfortable just enough, like I did. I actually fell asleep, took a little bit of a nap, woke up, actually then came down here in my comfortable chair and fell asleep for like 2 more hours, and it's feeling better now. It's still really sore, it's just not constant waves of pain. Constantly, like I could barely move it and it hurt. Now I can move it around and do stuff. It's just really, really sore. So that sucks, but you know what? That's what happens when you fall in the bathtub. Besides getting to see how I destroyed my plastic soap dish that I had in the shower, I didn't even realize I took that thing out until today. Both pieces just broke, like totally. I fell against that, shattered it, and then fell in the tub, and that's how I scratched my back. I got a couple scratches on my back from it. I just thought I hurt my pride, but instead, no, I hurt something else. So it's kind of like those things. Hey, congratulations, you turned 40. Oh, by the way, here's your prize. You're going to get hurt in a couple days. Congratulations. See us next year. So I did play a game today. I played Skyrim on my 360. I was watching some videos on YouTube about it, and Karubik Wendigo, she had made it to a ruined tower that I'd never been to in the game. And she was conjuring a wolf, and I never messed with conjuring in the game before. Just one of those things, when you watch, one of the things that's so great about Skyrim is you watch people's gameplay, and you sometimes think of the things you never did in the game. Like I never messed with conjuring, and so I thought, oh, cool, I'll start experimenting with it. Now you only get like weapons at first to conjure, and animals are learning down. So play with that a little bit more. Got further in the current quest I was in, trying to track down this journal in the game, and unfortunately I got to a couple rooms before the journal, and all of a sudden like 4 or 5 enemies came in the room, and I was taking one out, the other 4 took out the companion, the person that was with me. And the first time she actually fell down like when they took her out, she fell down like 3 or 4 floors, so I had to go down, and she was dead. And then I ended up getting killed, so I restarted, and then we both got killed again. So I stopped there and said, okay, I'll try this spot tomorrow. I really do like Skyrim. It's such a time commitment. But excuse me, the more you play the game, the more you want to play. You want to have a lot of time to play that game. You just don't want to play it for like a half hour or something. So outside that, it was really cold outside. I woke up and it was 9 degrees below zero with the wind chill. My car looked like a frost ball, just pure white solid ice. So I'm looking, I let my car defrost. It also kind of sucked because my son kept like, can you play? And I was like, I'm in pain. It hurts to move. And he's like, play with me. I'm like, no, you don't understand. I'm in pain. But yeah, but eventually he kind of understood. He understood when he started seeing me like literally cringe in pain. He realized, well, maybe he can't play with me, or like the cars on the floor and stuff. But that's all that went on. Tomorrow tomorrow night the wife is going out, so you know what that means? To put the son away early and I get some game time and watch the videos. So that's all for now, guys. I will talk to you guys again tomorrow.